Hey friends, come on in. This is Sarah with DIY Crafty Sarah, and you are on my page. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Just trying to throw the last minute things together. Kind of got me a mess here. Why is it you always start out and everything's good for a few days and then you start doing things and then you have yourself a mess? That is just my life. Welcome to it, huh? We'll see who we get here. Let me get over to my Facebook page. Hope everybody's doing great tonight. There we are. There we are. We'll see who we can get in. So we're going to do a little transfer that I've been wanting to do and just never have gotten around to it. And it's called Barn Hair, Don't Care. So it's a little Highland cow. So we're going to paint her up and put her in our frame here, our box frame. It's actually different. It's called an outside the box frame. So how that works is this is a chalk couture surface, and you're able to take out this. This comes out, but because we're putting a piece of wood on it, we will not take it out. We will do it in here, and it will stay in here, and it will go up this way. I don't think it will come out with that on there. Nope, it will not. So that little girl is going to go there, and hopefully this will fit. Yeah, this will be down here. She's small. She's smaller than I thought she was. But when you hop on, say hello. That would be awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this first, and then I will chalk over it with black. So this will get our details. Oops. Let's see. I need a paint tray. I guess I've got some right here. So this is cut out with laser. And it's got a few flowers on it and a few greenery on it. So I'm going to do my 3 flowers. I was hoping, I don't know if there's this, after I took this out, then I was like, yikes, is there even, maybe it's too dry to even mess with. I feel like every time I grab a paint, I grab a dry one. What the heck? I just wanted like a deep pink because it's fall. I didn't want like I don't know what I wanted. I didn't want it to look springy because that's not what we're going for here. So I'm just gonna use what I have because it isn't going to take much. This would be cute on a shirt, you guys. And you wouldn't even have to, you could do it in, hey Lori, holy moly. That's terrible. It was about gaggy here today too, I'm not going to lie. It really was. But it's, what is it now? It's 82 right now. But this weekend we are supposed to, like, I think this weekend and then into next week, a high of like in the 70s. Doesn't that just sound amazing? Oh my God. I'm telling you. Maybe I'm just going to do them all pink. I was going to do one purple, but I think I'm just going to do them all pink. Just 3 little flowers on this little cow. Got a call from Josh today. Lori, he's going to come home. Hi, Holly. I think he's going to come home on Saturday. Him and his family are going to come home on Saturday. Coming here on Saturday. They'll just stay one night. Because they are, oh, I set a green out and then I didn't pick it up. Let me grab that. They are babysitting Cade and Colby on Friday night because Mom and Dad are going to a concert or something in Omaha. So they have asked Anna and Josh if they would watch the boys, and they said yes. So they're going to leave the little ones with Aunt and Uncle. Won't that be fun? The boys will have fun. It'll make them thank God they don't have little brothers. Or, you know, smaller siblings. Too funny. Too funny. Hi, Pam. I'm just painting a cow tonight, Pam. I've decided to go. You know what? At 9 o'clock, there's a special on. Well, it's a new TV show. It's Kelly Clarkson. You guys, I love that girl. Kelly Clarkson is doing a show tonight, and it's the Jonas Brothers, but she interviews musicians or something. So I'm anxious to see what that show is all about. So I'm anxious to see Josh. And my dad wants to see him. My dad wants to talk to Josh about his trip to Italy. Oh, Lori, this is I got in the house last night and John brought me the mail and my jelly roll was in the mail. This is what a jelly roll is. So it's rolled up. It's got 2 rubber bands around it. And it is just a mass of fabric. And what's good about it is it comes in these strips like this. And it's all different. So you get the browns. There's some orange plaid. There's some black with some black in it. There's another different plaid, a larger orange. There's orange and black. There's some black and brown. So this is the fall. This is the fall jelly roll. There's some green plaid, a smaller orange. There's even a smaller yet. So there you go. So that's what a jelly roll is. So these are in half. Let me show you how big a piece is. These come from Jubilee fabric, so it's that long. I'd say, I don't know, 3 feet? Probably 3 feet long. So then what I do is, the one that I saw, the girl that did hers, she cut these in thirds. So, and then just tear them. And those are what she used for pumpkins. And that goes, when you go, it goes around your pumpkin, like clear around your pumpkin. So you really could do something with those. Isn't that cool though? I love these jelly rolls. And I love this one. And she has, which I know you're not going to do a pumpkin in Christmas, but she has Christmas jelly rolls. And that other one that I did in those teal colors, that was one of her jelly rolls. Those colors. I like these because I can tear these up and use these as ribbons, so I can make bows out of them. I'm going to set that somewhere. I usually tie them up and then I have them kind of hanging so that I can just pull pieces out of it that I want. But I love those things. Comes from Jubilee Fabrics. And I can send you the information if you want to order directly from her, or if you don't have to order. You can just go buy fabric too. But I tell you, if I was buying fabric, I wouldn't buy, I'd buy like a quarter of a yard or eighth of a yard, probably an eighth of a yard, depending if you wanted it, in different fabrics. So I'm just painting the horns of this little Highland cow in burlap. Is a deco art, or not, let's see, Americana. I can't think of what it is. I think it's Americana paint. So I did his snoot, and I'm going to do the antlers, the horns, in the burlap. I probably don't even need this. And then I'm just going to paint the rest of him brown. And I'm going to do I'm doing saddle brown. These are Dunkin' paints. I use all kinds of paints, you guys. These are my ceramic paints, but they're acrylic. So just a shade of brown. I kind of like saddle brown because it has a little bit of a tinge of red in it. So it just kind of makes me think of that feels like it's, oh, that's one of the 5 and under store brushes, and that's why it's that way. Cheapo, cheapo. Let's do a better one. Let's do one of these good ones. So I'm just going to paint this. And then his hoods could be black, but I could do that even after. You know what? I'll do that even after. I should have left that on the board, shouldn't I? Never thought about getting the brown on here. I have all these pieces of cardboard that. So today I started cutting out some Snoopy stuff for some of the new transfers that are coming out. And there's new Christmas that just came out. But remember, you guys, those transfers will not be reordered. So if you want any of them, you need to get your hind end in there and get them, because I'm going to tell you right now, I fiddle farted around. Here's the deal. I was out of town on when it launched on Friday, and they kept telling us, well, we're going to have enough. We're going to have enough. We're fine. Well, they had enough, but there was a deal where they had ordered this one transfer, and they didn't get enough of it. It's called Jubilee, Jubilee, fabric.com. And it shows here it's on Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram. So, and they are 2.5 inches by 44 inches. So they're longer than 3 feet, 44 inches. So anyway, they ordered this one transfer, and something happened, and they didn't get enough of it. And because they didn't get enough of it, they decided that they would put it in the bundle for designers only. And when it was sold out, it was sold out. Well, I didn't get my order in on Friday. Came home, I didn't get it in on Saturday. Came home on Sunday. And then, I don't know, Sunday I heard that it was sold, that it sold out, or so then I was a little bit sad about it. So I didn't order, and today I went in to order, and the one ordered, that Happy Halloween one, is sold out. And it's the Snoopy one. So I ordered the others. So I got it, but holy moly, I was bummed out. I have a friend that ordered a bunch of extras, so I'm going to get one from her, but man, I was kind of sad. So I'm just leaving his eyeball. I'm going to paint that white. So there you go. That's just the little fella. Seriously, who does not love a Highland cow? Wouldn't one of those be fun just to have? Just to have? So what color do I want to do that? I feel like I want a color. What color? I always think of maybe I'll do Lagoon. That's pretty. I love this color. I'm going to paint with chalk paste. You can do that. You can do that. Hi Deb, how are you? Oh man, I love this color. I think I could even maybe do my kitchen cabinets. What is a Highland cow? It's just a breed of cow. I don't know why they call it Highland, but they are the cutest things. Then you see people have some mini Highlands. Oh my God, those are adorable. Adorable. I like that. I love Lagoon. That's a color that I was just waiting for. I was waiting for it. Man, I took way too much brown out. I'm going to put some of that back. I hate to waste it. Might as well use one of these cheap brushes and scoop it back in. I always take out too much paint. You need to take out about half of whatever you think you're going to use, because I used to tell that with my kids too. Like, don't get nutty about it. Just a little drop. But I need to touch up one of my flowers. I kind of goobed on it. Stick my brush in there and see if I can get some. There we go. Don't really want to lay my hand in the Lagoon. Tomorrow I'm doing Meals on Wheels again. But I told him, I said, September is going to look pretty different for me, so. Oh, dang it, how did I get on there? Okay, go. Tomorrow's Wednesday, halfway through the week. I'd like to do a t-shirt with this, or a sweatshirt with for my granddaughter, Chloe. She would love this. She loves Highland cows. And Stella, her sister, loves horses. Horses and Highland cows. Oh, yeah. You know, you're living in a different area. You're living in a different place than me. So I want to do another coat on that, I think. Yeah. You know what? And in all reality, I can get downtown and get the meals and get them delivered and be home in like 30 to 40 minutes. We don't have that many that we deliver. I mean, sometimes I have. I shouldn't say that. Sometimes I might have up to 10, but in general, I don't really have that many. So we just don't. We're a small town. And I wonder what'll happen if our grocery store closes, because our grocery store is not. We had a man. There was a. Geez Louise, I probably got paint on my face. We had a gentleman that owned the grocery store when I worked there, and I don't know if I have paint on my face. I guess if I do, I do. He ran that store like you would not believe, him and his wife. And it was mostly him. And they had been part owners of a grocery store in another town, and they moved here, and they hit the ground running. I mean, to tell you, they knew what they were doing. He had great meals every day for lunch. And then his wife got breast cancer, Deb. She worked with us at the grocery store, and she passed away. And they are my age, so he actually is my age, and was a year younger. And I was not working there when she got breast cancer. I just hated it though, made me sick. And you guys, she didn't even last 3 months, and she passed away. She had it bad. When she found out, she had it bad. And these people came in and bought it, and they just took them 2 years, it's probably in its third year now, and it's absolutely running into the ground. Nobody goes there. They don't have anything. Like, there's no produce in there. They say that they go in there and the meat's like out of date. It's crazy. So I don't know what'll ever happen to Meals on Wheels when the grocery store closes. Boy, that white, I dry it and then it doesn't even show. It's like, it almost looks like, just like the MDF. And the Meals on Wheels that they're serving are not that great. Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably pass on that one. You're too little and too cute. You better not. You'd be asking for trouble. There's got to be other things you could do. If I lived in Hastings, I'd volunteer at the hospital. You know, just like sit at a desk and guide people where they need to go and that type of thing. I do that. I like to volunteer. It gets so hot. Whew. That's an embossing gun, so I suppose it gets way too hot. It's too hot. Like, you can't even hardly touch that. That's so hot. So hot. Hot, 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 hot. Now I want to take some of this lighter brown, and I just kind of want to run it through my my cow. And this color is just Craft Smart Golden Brown. That's what it is. Craft Smart, I think, is Michael's. maybe? I don't know. Oh, let's see. Yeah. So this is going to be like just like a hit and miss because I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, we're going to hope. We're going to hope that maybe something will look halfway decent. State Fair comes this next week. Starts the 22nd. What is today? 19th. You know what I like about the State Fair? The commercial building. I know. I got problems. Okay, I'm just going to go with that. We're just going to call it. It'll be what it'll be. Oh my gosh, you guys, today I painted ornaments. And it's those little joy ornaments. So the J and the Y are candy cane striped, red and white. And then the centerpiece of them is a snowman, a moose, Mr. and Mrs. Santa, an elf, a polar bear. It's all different. And then they all get 2 snowflakes on them. So I had them all done, all bagged up, and then I remembered I did not bring the snowflakes on them. So I had to take them all back out of the bags and put the snowflakes on them all. I'm like, you nut. Now we gotta try and line it up and chalk it. Chalk it. So I'm anxious to get that new stuff. And then on September 9th, there's a holiday launch. So man, that won't be long. That's coming. And then on September 23rd is the Peanuts holiday launch. So won't that be cool? We'll see what more comes out for the holidays. And like they said, they weren't able to reorder for this last launch because there just wasn't enough time. So that one transfer, what is today? Tuesday? That one transfer sold out. They launched on Friday. Sold out by today. And maybe even yesterday. I'm not sure if it was yesterday or if I feel like it was in my cart yesterday. And then I went to do my cart today and I didn't even notice it. Then I saw somebody from corporate talking about it and they said that it had sold out. And then I went and looked at my cart and it was gone and I was mad. So then I sent my friend a message. Did you order any extra? She goes, you know what? I don't think so, but let me look. And then she looked and she goes, you know what? I did. I did order extra. So she can help a girl out. So I'm not going to chalk this, you guys. I'm just going to fuzz the crap out of it and hope that it doesn't stick down there. There's my rubber band from my jelly roll. I wish it was a jelly roll. No, I don't. I don't like jelly rolls, but all right. Let's see if we can line this booger up. Probably be easier if I did it on white, but I don't know why, I guess. It's still going to be. Maybe his eyeball right, his nose right, his horns right. Oh my gosh, I hope it turns out cute. Now I gotta find my black. You know what? The sign goes underneath it. I wonder if I can. Might be able to get that too. I think we'll do it in vanilla instead of white. Maybe. Vanilla. And then I'll pull it out of there because it's right up next to his feet. Although, I think I'm going to paint that part black anyway. Definitely going to paint his hooves black. Let's lift that up and see if we can get it out of there. Barn hair, don't care. I'll do the black. Actually, the hooves are going to turn black because that's black. Because that's the empty space of the transfer. So you guys have to remember that the teal is going to be whatever your underneath color is, and the clear is going to be whatever your paste is. All right. Hopefully the only thing that didn't make it was the eyeball, and I can fix that. So that is what she looks like. Isn't that cute? I think she's adorable. Been wanting to do this one, but I just never get around to it. So this little part is black. I just pulled up the white paint. Must not have had it quite dry enough. Yeah, Chloe would totally love this as a shirt. Well, we have smoked pork chops for supper, so we had our first, and last night I whipped up a package of sausage just because I was curious to see what if the sausage was any good. It was very good. So we are happy with our hog. you have to have, I bet though, wouldn't you think, Lori, there'd be like several people out making deliveries? It can't just be one person like we are. We're just one person. I'm going to scoop that to the center a little bit. And get some of this crap off the sides that you should never get in your paste, but I don't do so good at keeping my paste at 100%. So I'm going to stick this on my little backer sheet, and I'm going to take that in the house and I'm going to wash it. I'm going to give it a spray first. They clean so much easier if you don't let them get just completely dry. And for some reason, I have a little teeny spot under my hair. Like, I don't know if I hit it with something or what the heck. I need just a teeny little brush. Just to get that off of there. It almost looks like it was supposed to be that way, but it's not. It's not. Now you could, if you wanted to, you could paint your frame. I'm not going to, but you could do it. That's not for me. And if you wanted to, you could just paint just like the top too. You wouldn't have to do the bottom and all the things. That would be great, Lori. Even if it was just to read stories to kids or something. That's a great choice. I think it'd be fun to work in the hospital and deliver flowers to the patients, or deliver their mail to them, or sit at the desk and tell people, you know, guide them where to go, where they need to go for different things. Just that type of thing. The type of thing that people do for me when I go to the hospital and have to do something. I'm always appreciative of the people that are there to help me, because usually if it's a different hospital than what you're used to, then you're lost. Don't take much to screw me up. I almost feel like that's hard. It is. It's trying to come out, but it's struggling. What can I stick in there? I need a stylus. I don't really use this glue that much. There we go. Now she's rolling. This is tacky glue and it works amazing. It takes a little bit longer to dry, but once it's dry, it's good. It holds good. Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. So I'm just going to put this in here. I hope I get it somewhere close to where it needs to be. And put my little cow in there. Oh my God, you guys. My little cow is pretty dang cute. He's cute. So I won't be able to tip him up, because if I do, he's going to go sliding. Let me slide this over here on my desk. On my table with the rest of my crapola. But there you go, guys. Is that not the cutest little thing? But see, it'll slide. Barn hair, don't care. I think that little Highland cow is the cutest. Oh my gosh. My granddaughter would love that. Love it. So there you go, guys. Thanks for the hearts. Appreciate it. So remember that the transfers that just came out are not going to be reordered. So whatever you want, you need to get in and get them. I'm going to warn you right now, the one that says Happy Halloween is gone. It's one of the Snoopy ones. And so I look for them to each dwindle away, you know, like today one's gone, tomorrow another one's gone, the next day, you know, I mean, I think it'll be like that. And remember, hey, Tina, thank you. God, it's good to see you, girl. I wish you felt good enough to come over here and hang out for an afternoon. Were you able to go visit your friend today? Was that today? I think he is too, Tina. I think it's a she. She's cute. She's got flowers in her hair. Good night, Pam. Thanks for popping in. Remember, you get 30% off if you're a Perks member, and this month is $10 to join Perks, to be a Perks member, and you get $20 in free product. Duh. It's a gimme. So, oh good, Tina. So let me know if you're interested in that. You just go to my page and you would go to the Perks, just put it in the search, and you'll be able to see that how easy it is to become a Perks member. And you can go in and you can go out. You're not obligated anything. But I had a friend, one of my friends that's on here a lot, she was my designer, and she went in and signed up for Perks, and she didn't sign up under me. So I think she probably signed up under corporate. So of course they aren't going to say anything because they make the money on it. So I asked her, I said, are you under me? Because she was a designer under me. I said, are you in Perks? And she said, I'm in Perks. But she goes, I don't think I'm under you. And I was like, oh my God, girl, you need to fix that. So she is. And that's awesome. I appreciate it. I love Perks members. Love to have ya. Or club member. Yeah, it's so easy, isn't it? Yeah, if you want any of this stuff, Tina, you need to order it, because if you don't, you're not going to get it. Once it's gone, it's gone. So, anyway, and the Snoopy stuff, you guys, it is so cute. And I've been making cutouts today, and I can't wait to get my transfers. It's going to be so much fun. They're so cute. As a matter of fact, I thought about doing a Linus tonight. I feel like I want to have a Snoopy section when I do my vendor show, and I have a vendor show in September. September 20th, I believe, is I could do one on the 12th and 13th. I'm not sure yet about that one. I don't have to attend that one, but my stuff goes there. So maybe I will, because I would have my stuff back before the 20th. So I may do that now that I think about it. So anyway, all right, guys, I appreciate you. Thanks so much for popping in. If you have any questions about anything, just let me know. I can hook you up with woodcuts. I can hook you up with Couture. Just let me know. I appreciate you guys all. Love ya. Bye.